Hello, dear Taurus, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is your May of 2022. It's a general reading. I know it's late, but at least you're getting them. At least you're getting them, and I'm really struggling to get them out to all of you. Better late than never, they say, dear Taurus. So let's see what's going on. I will be extending these readings through my website and through, obviously, Patreon. You can get the link beneath the video. Happy birthday as well, as May is your birthday month. Let's see what's going on for Taurus, dear Spirit. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Let's see, possibly, ooh, okay. Something's going on here, something very secretive. It's also, could be a very spiritual time. Oh my God. All right. What is going on, dear Taurus? The Lovers, which is in the challenge position. So we'll be extending this reading for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. We'll be extending this reading, as I said. If this is pertaining to you, then we'll be taking more cards there in the extended. Let's see. So there's secrecy right now. Two cards that speak of balance. We've got a 2 and a 6. Okay, and the challenge is the Lovers. So someone's having difficulty in choosing. I mean, the High Priestess could be someone that is in the shadows. Someone who is a third person. The High Priestess can also speak to spiritual, intuitive, more connected through your higher selves. But the challenge is the Lovers is more a physical relationship, even though it's, yes, it's Gemini, it's cerebral. Maybe this is a relationship that's been only that's been secretive, imaginative, dreamy, possibly an illusion, possibly there could be deception, but also with the Lovers, which is Gemini, it can speak to a decision needing to be made, but as well as that, because Gemini is, you know, things start off from the brain, the seed is a thought, and then we tend to take action towards it. But Gemini, the Lovers is also a decision. So there's difficulties pertaining to a very important connection, which can be a secretive one. At the foundation is the Judgment. So Scorpio, we've got 3 major arcana cards. Really interesting because we've got the eclipses in May. So a full moon in Scorpio that will be playing out. At your foundation here, there's the Judgment. So maybe a critical past or a very important dilemma, how to resurrect your life, hoping for second chances in love, maybe. Recent past, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, very magnetic, attractive, powerful. She's got leadership, she knows who she is. She knows her capabilities. She's very confident. Queen of Wands, very fiery and very attractive. Maybe she's the person you're dealing with. Let's see what's crowning. The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a soulmate connection. Of course, it's a love relationship. Another 2. We've got a couple of 2s here. On your mind, you're hoping to be on the same level, to come together, maybe even physically. You could see he's actually reaching his hand out to touch hers. So it just brings me back to, I don't know if this has been a physical connection or just a cerebral, imaginative, communicative, maybe through social media, through distance or something like that. Let's see what is the near future. The 4 of Pentacles, so holding back, feeling the miser where love is concerned. Holding back, scared you may be hurt. 4 of Pentacles. Holding back on the truth pertaining to your home. You're feeling the miser pertaining to love. The position of you is the Eight of Pentacles. You've thrown yourself into work. A lot of work, a lot of financial things going on for you right now. Maybe even financial difficulties. Love may be on the back burner, but it's on your mind. And maybe this is also a relationship that maybe something from the past, something that you've been holding on to, very trying to secure or just holding on to for dear life. I mean, we know Pentacles are all about Earth, so it's long term, it's being grounded, it's practical, right? Let's look at what's in your environment. Six of Swords. Could be someone taking a trip. Could be, I mean, this is in your environment, so you're coming away from the Five of Swords, you're transitioning. Now, I don't know if this is the person around you, if this is you taking a trip or someone taking a trip. It's all about leaving trouble behind and coming into balance, trying to find balance logically through communication, wanting equal giving and receiving. But you're leaving self-sabotage, challenges, third parties behind. Let's see your hopes and wishes. Hopes, wishes, and maybe also fears here. Three of Pentacles. You're hoping to expand. If you do have a choice and you're dealing with a third person, because we know that the Six comes after the Five, and the Five of Swords is three people. It could speak to challenges because of legalities or third parties here. And this could also be something that's associated with work. Your possible outcome is the Five of Cups. So you're focusing more on what's lost than what's still there for you. Remember, this is what's on your mind, but you're focusing on past matters here. Now, the focus, Three of Cups, could be a third person. I don't know if you're dealing. I mean, it's possible that you could be the third person as well in a love connection here. Someone here has got a choice, and the Lovers is sitting right on the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The High Priestess, and we've got the Queen of Wands, so this is your choice between two, maybe. And if that is the case, I'm wondering if the High Priestess, if this is a third person, a spiritual love for you, a spiritual connection for you. The challenge, maybe the challenge is for them needing to make a decision if they've got a second choice as well. So what you're focusing on in the outcome is the Three of Cups, you know, that celebration, or once upon a time things were good, and then why did they have to turn sour like this? But you're focused on the past, and we are in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of changes will be coming through. A lot of changes because Mercury is redirecting, revamping, relooking at past situations that are coming back through for us to be able to work on. So there could be miscommunication and challenges, right, with Mercury retrograde, but we are dealing with past loves. A lack of clarity or understanding is Mercury retrograde, going back to the past. Mercury also rules short distance travel. Short distance travel, I suppose for some of you could be long distance. We do have traveling over water here physically, and we've got you ready to cross over a bridge here. It's a 5, and 5s speak to changes. So changes are ahead of you, but you need to change what you're focusing on. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the messenger. It's communication. It's someone coming through with truth. It's someone studying a situation. Let's see what your karma dharma is in matters of love in the month of May. So we've got Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I did speak of Virgo here, but I don't have any other major arcana. And this is also a Virgo card. Here we've got Capricorn and Taurus, I'm going to say. It could be your energy, you holding back. Oh my goodness, with that full moon lunar eclipse in a Scorpio. So we're having a lunar eclipse, dear Taurus. For you, that lunar eclipse is happening. It's happening opposite you in your relationship house. So something is ending, something you are shedding. You're shedding something so that you can transform your life, obviously. Obviously, that is the case here. Okay, we'll be taking some more cards. I'd like to take some Lenormand. What's going on for Taurus in the month of May? The Death card is Scorpio. Scorpio is intimacy as well. It's depth, it's intimacy, like emotional, physical. It's also poison and healing. What's going on for Taurus in the month of May? We've got the Bear, and the Bear speaks to courage, confidence, being in charge. We've got the Moon, so having the power to move towards something that maybe is unknown. But you know, in the Lenormand, the Moon does speak to a deep connection. Needing the confidence. Maybe there's also secrecy and some things that are not clear. And we've got the bouquet here, which obviously speaks to flirtation and an offer that's on the table here. So I love that. I love that for you. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the stars, so there's a wish fulfillment. The stars in the Lenormand speaks to success. It speaks to also, it's Neptune in Pisces. So, you know, you could be spending a night under the shining stars. There's romance on the table here, I see. There is an offer here. And the stars could also speak to, it's very similar to Aquarius, which can also speak to communication through social media, but it's also a very optimistic card, and it's a progression towards your goals. But you're still sort of stuck in the past here. What's beneath the Page of Swords? The Five of Pentacles, so feeling a sense of lack and no harmony. You may also be dealing with someone that is, I don't know, different beliefs, different social standing, big age difference, or financial differences. Could be anything. Seven of Cups, things being up in the air. So a sort of illusion, if you know what I mean. Wow. Let's see what the energy oracle has for you, Taurus, for the month of May. What is the advice? We've got the World. Wow. The World should be an accomplishment, or you are dealing with someone who is at a far distance from you. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. See, I was talking about the internet. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now's the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. So it looks like good things, really good things, are around the corner, dear Taurus. The world, even in the tarot, it's an accomplishment card. And you may be in love with someone who's from a different part of the world. You may think the world of someone, or they may think the world of you. What's going on emotionally? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So the end of difficult energies. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. A new moon is a new beginning. So you've got a culmination and a new beginning here. And Aquarius is social media, so new prospects for a wish fulfillment maybe. Bring love into the situation and surrender to the divine full moon. So there's a lot that's closing up for you. You need to surrender. You need to bring love into the situation. There's endings and new beginnings, new moons and full moons. It's like, you know, ending and starting over. That's exactly also what Scorpio is telling us here. So not really surprising at all. I want to take a couple of, I will take a couple of cards on the positions here. We'll put the Page of Swords down. And you know, where eclipses are concerned, these are celestial energies. These are not things that we can be up against. So we have to surrender and just go with it. And the Hangman just fell through. I just wanted to see the Page of Swords. So you're waiting on a certain message, or maybe you're hoping through some sort of information, the other person, or conversation, the other person could see things from a different perspective. We've got a lot of interchangeable energies here. So mutable. Page of Swords is mutable. The Hangman is mutable. It's needing to see things from a different perspective. Again, it's all about surrendering. Some of you could be waiting on someone to end a cycle, a difficult cycle in their life, unless it's you. I want to look at the Four of Pentacles. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles in the near future? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. If you are dealing with, this is usually my Virgo card. Can be any other sign, I suppose. Can be Capricorn or Taurus, another Taurus. But the High Priestess, which is usually a second person, she's Pisces and Virgo. So it's usually someone that's hiding, someone that's not shown, someone that is, you know, hiding in the shadows. I'm wondering if the High Priestess in the now position could speak to, because she's the new moon goddess, a new moon pertaining to a relationship that you've been holding on to and waiting for. Now the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be someone that you may be letting go of. And I don't know if, because the page could also be a child. I mean, the Queen of Wands could also be a mother. I mean, we do have the mother here with a bear. The bear can be a mother. It's Mars in Aries, someone who is in power, someone who is strong, very influential, very dominating as well. So this could also speak to if you're having a love affair, and you can switch the energies as well. It's a secret love affair, and one that you're wanting to discover, and it's a wish fulfillment for you. And why would it be secretive? Could be, I mean, some of you may also have a problem sharing your personal life with your mother, your actual mother. I want to see Queen of Pentacles is a mother. She's motherly, but she's also very nurturing, very stable. I want to see what this Eight of Pentacles is about in the position of you. Oh, so you're willing to work very hard to clear the air. Even though, I mean, there's third parties here, and you're mourning those 3 cups that have spilt. You're regretting. I don't know if a past relationship could be connected with work. What you're wanting to work towards is maybe a reconciliation. We've got the 3 of Pentacles here as well. Let's take one card on that 5 of Cups. I will be taking more cards in the extended, dear friends. And I'll be taking some Mystic Moon oracles. Let's see. We have the Hermit, so we've got Virgo here. The Hermit is someone that is wiser. They've seen the light, or they're looking for the light. Someone that's gone within, looking for the light. Coming out more wiser through your experiences. Or you're seeking advice. Or there's something that you are looking for, some information that you're looking for before you can close the door on the past. And you could also be spying on a past relationship. I'm just wondering if there's some deception, someone that you're leaving behind. Remember, this is Scorpio. Scorpio is, and Taurus. Remember, you are Earth, so you do well with Earth. If this is a Leo, then you clash. Scorpio is passion, it's desire, it's sexuality, it's secret affairs. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that you're going to come up with some information that is going to change the whole story. There's going to be, like, similar to a tower moment. I'm not going to say tower, but I get the feeling, and this is what my intuition is telling me, that you're going to find something out which is going to make you change your view on things, and you're going to close a major cycle. And I feel you maybe, some of you could be leaving a Queen of Wands behind. So you're making your choice. You're trusting in what your intuition tells you. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we have the Two of Wands. So you're sort of leaving behind whatever you've once desired, and you're now, the portal is open, and you're making your choice, and you're looking forward. Okay, and again, this is like Sagittarius, or, you know, ready to, you're ready to board, ready to take that adventure, that journey. Right? The world is in your hands, just like the world is your oyster here. So maybe you feel as though that oyster, that pearl, that valuable, that gem, that relationship could be at a physical distance to you. Good time to go fishing, Taurus. Go fishing for pearls and jewels and things that make you feel happy. All right. So I'd like to take also, I'm going to take more tarot and more, I'm going to take Sibylla's. I'm going to close this reading up with the Island Time Wellness pertaining to love. Now, if you need more information, as I said, just check it out. You can get the link beneath. Or you could consider joining us on Patreon, where you get all the signs, all the readings. All the readings for being on Patreon. You get them all, the whole month's readings for all the 12 zodiac signs. What's going on for Taurus in love? What's happening? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So you're at the beginning stages. And as I said, I mean, this could be something from the past, but maybe it was not something that was physical. Maybe it was just through the internet, through a physical distance. Paradise, happiness, expansion, and joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Being in paradise. Some of you are maybe planning a trip, going to a very warm place. I see the sun and the palm tree. Very, very warm place where you're going to feel like you're going to get a sense of paradise, and there's blooming, there's flirtation, there's dating here, or there's a lot of blooming success where love is concerned. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. It is a little bit blocked though. It is a little bit blocked by timing. And maybe, you know, things have to take their toll one step at a time. This is maybe what you're sort of planning, but as I said, this could also play out as Mercury will turn direct early June for some of you. It's all about surrender. There's no point in pushing. You have to obviously see something from a different high perspective. The World card can also speak to difficulties. If you are at a physical distance, of course, it takes time. And the Hermit is a 9, which is an ending. He sees the light, and then the changes start to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. But you need to close that door. I mean, become enlightened and then change your perspective before that Two of Cups, that flirtation can actually start to happen. Beneath that, we've got the birds. They're not the birds, they're the storks, which bring the child. This is a new nesting, a new nest being built. This is transitioning, this is travel. And this is Mercury in Gemini, which that's where Mercury will retrograde. So there's a yearning for change or a new cycle or to move towards something long-lasting. So it's worth the wait, dear Taurus. That's what I see. All right, let's see what the spirit of the animals wants you to know. I will be taking my handwritten love cards in the extended as well. So do consider joining us there. Let's see for Taurus in the month of May, which is their birthday month and eclipse month. Wow. Be in community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the Queen of Abundance. There is the Queen of Abundance as an energy. You're in the honey. So that is beautiful. Absolutely. The bee is, it's like new life, isn't it? And sweetness and gold and precious, and that is glorious, dear Taurus. I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. You may join me on the extended. Otherwise, I will see you next month. I want to thank you so much for being here and wishing you well with these eclipses that are these are life-changing events going on. Very powerful for you, especially new relationships. New could also be partnerships, if not just love. I mean, Two of Cups is an agreement, isn't it? An agreement. You're looking quite abundant here. There's celebration. Could be a group effort for some of you where work is concerned in other matters. So lots of changes, lots of positive, as long as you're all about the details. Make sure you don't rush into anything. Just take your time and see what happens. But the star is here. Wish fulfillment, success, and recognition. Thank you so much. Love and light, dear Taurus. Ta-da.